Hey, this is Brent, and welcome to Brent's Crossroads. We're going to talk about the NCL Bliss's specialty dining restaurants, the 7 of them, the prices, and what you get. We're going to start off with the Texas Smokehouse on deck 6. It's a $40 charge, and they feature food smoked over oak wood on board the ship, and they also feature live music, and it has more of a Texas kind of southern feel to it. We're just going to take a look around, and this is the main entrance on deck 6. Now we're at Teppanyaki, $60 charge, and this is also located on deck 6. And it's a typical Japanese teppanyaki grill restaurant where everybody sits around the big grills. The highly trained, specialized chef fries up your rice, fries up your food, everything right there in front of you. Said this one's also a $60 charge. So if you like hibachi grills, Teppanyakis for you. Now we're at Food Republic, deck 8, and there's a $50 charge. Food Republic is an Asian Latin fusion restaurant. And this is what it looked like the entire time I was there. Every time I went by, they were closed. And it is served in tapas style, which is like small shareable appetizers and snacks on a plate. And this one is a $50 option. Now, Cagney Steakhouse, we get to deck 8, is a $60 charge. Cagney Steakhouse features Black Angus beef and seafood. And they have a large wine list. And as you can see, Cagney's is large. It is 2 sides separated by a bar. One side used to be a different restaurant. And because Cagney's was always full, they tore out and replaced the restaurant on the other side with more Cagney's. And so we're at the bar. You can grab a drink or a cocktail while you're waiting for your reservation. Which I suggest reservations for any of these specialty dining restaurants on the Bliss. Some of them are really small. Some of them are bigger like Cagney's, but they still fill up. Now we're going to find Palomar, which is a Mediterranean-themed seafood restaurant. And this is the first of its kind on an NCL ship. They didn't have any Mediterranean-themed restaurants until this one. And Palomar is also a $60 charge. Now, we find La Cucina on deck 8, which is a $40 charge, which is one of the cheaper restaurants of the 7 specialty restaurants. And La Cucina is Italian-themed, and they figure things like pastas, pizza, and other desserts and other Italian dishes. And with your meals, you can have usually 1 main, 3 appetizers, and 3 desserts with your fees. But there's also items that are premium items on the menu that'll cost you extra. Like if you wanted lobster or certain steaks. La Bistro, deck 17, $60 charge. This is the French-themed restaurant, and it's very small. And where I was talking about the chart, if you have the More at Sea plan, it'll include 1 meal, or depending on which type of plan you have, you can have, you get at least 1 free meal in one of these. And we had chosen Cagney's. And like I said, you can hit an entree, 3 appetizers, and up to 3 desserts. And then we said there's the premium. And even if you have the free plan, the premium items will cost you extra. So even if you have the free meal, it'll be $25 added to your total for the lobster. And there's this thing called the Waterfront, which has outdoor seating for these restaurants on deck 8. So you can come outside and sit. Which is really nice. It's more of a smaller, like this right here is the outside of La Cucina. And where the tables are separated further. They're only 2-seaters. It's glassed off from the outer side, so it's probably a little quieter. And these are really, really nice seating areas. Said these are outside on the waterfront area. And here's Cagney's, which we were talking about Cagney's being it's a really large restaurant now. They even used both sides of the outside on the waterfront for Cagney seating. So this is the only one we ate at. It was absolutely fantastic. The food was delicious. Really, all the food we had on the Bliss was delicious. And the cool thing about the Cagney side is if you walk around, because it's at the aft of the ship, so if you walk around the back, you can look down into the Manhattan dining room. You can watch the water roll by. And here is the Manhattan dining room that you can look at while you walk around to the other side of Cagney's. The outdoor seating is really nice. There's lots of outdoor seating for restaurants on the Bliss, but it's really nice that they have this waterfront area. It also extends the available seating because some of them are really small. So this helps to where they can pack more people in. So I can't wait to get on another NCL ship to try some more of these restaurants. But like I said, my experience with Cagney's was good. It's one of the best steakhouses that I've been on any cruise ship. So if you're ever on an NCL ship, I highly suggest Cagney's. That's their steakhouse that, it's on every ship. All right, so thanks for meeting me here at the Crossroads. Be sure to hit like and subscribe for more travel and cruise videos, and I'll see you out on the road. Bye.